We believe the good news of the gospel is best summed up this way. Jesus left his family to create family for people that do not have family. Dan and Amanda Sadler had long wanted to start new churches for the next generation, churches that were oriented towards justice, that represented the diversity of global cities and the future of our diversifying country. And so, in 2013, the Sadlers left their home to create another. 6 months later, Hope Church, later to become Mosaic Church NYC, would be birthed in the heartland of Roosevelt Island. Neighbors were baptized as they began to discover their relationship with Jesus. Small groups were formed and started to meet in apartments, and Sunday services in the historic chapel of the Good Shepherd began. This became a place for so many that were dealing with significant questions about life, purpose, belonging, love, and who Jesus really is.
In 2018, after 4.5 years of ministry in New York City, a group of people were sent from Mosaic Roosevelt Island to start a new work in West Queens. And within the same season, Dave and Faith Cho had a dream about starting a church family in New Jersey. Chris and Sarah Griffith had a vision of starting a new church family in the center of Chicago. Inez and Bobby had a dream to start a church in Los Angeles. Simon and Ruth Padilla were looking for a group of people that would send them out to start a new Spanish-speaking congregation in Queens. And just like that, the Mosaic Collective was birthed. Over the next few years, another 10 churches would be resourced through the Mosaic Collective.
And it hasn't been easy. There have been mistakes and tears. We have said goodbye to so many who have moved on and those who are now with Jesus. Life is hard, loss is hard, and we don't always know why things happen the way they do. But we are confident that for those who love God, all things work together for good.
This is what we saw through the COVID-19 pandemic as the Mosaic Community Centre was launched, which has now become a place of peace that has fed tens of thousands of individuals and has cared for hundreds of at-risk mothers and their families. God has been faithful and His grace has been sufficient. He is in the business of restoration.
In the book of Matthew, Jesus made us this promise: I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. No greed, no corruption, no bigotry, no evil power, principality, or authority. Mosaic, He has had us for the last decade, and His grace will continue to lead us into the next. Here's to a brilliant mosaic of beautifully broken people making much of Jesus, and to the way of Jesus among the nations in New York.